Hey Kevin, this is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. I got this video coming to you. Basically, what it's going to be about, the point of the video is going to simply just give you a few tips and tricks to really get your site here ranking on Google and get you some more organic traffic coming into you, which I'm sure every company would want, including yourselves. So basically, the three things we're going to talk about today, number one is content. And when you're going through your website, what content is basically all your stuff going on here. So everything showing you what you guys do, um, the services you guys provide, things of that nature. Now, on your home page, typically Google is going to want anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Okay, and that's depending a little bit upon competition, but you guys would definitely need more content on your home page here. And keywords are basically words, anything somebody might type into Google, looking for a particular service or product, their buyer intent keywords. Now, you guys are going to want keywords within your content here every 150 to 200 words. So on a front page or a home page, you would want probably anywhere from 15 to 20 keywords. Okay. So that would be one of the first things I would do is get some more content on the homepage, make sure your keywords are up to date and everything like that. So now the next thing that would help you out drastically here are going to be backlinks. Okay, now backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, and it's basically through a hyperlink text. So if we go here, yes, this is a program I use that it basically tells me the health of your guys' website here, and it gives me some things to go off of and compare you to the competitors in your area. So I have your guys' domain plugged in here. Now this is giving me a rank of your guys' website overall throughout the entirety of the internet. Okay. Now there's a domain ranking and a URL rating. So the domain is for your entire website here, okay? And the URL rating is going to be for your homepage in general, okay? So your homepage is ranking not too bad. Normally you want it between 30 and 40, and your DR is fairly low. So those are going to be things you're going to want to rank up on, especially in your domain here. Now your backlinks and referring domains, not too bad. Good amount of backlinks. A little bit low on the referring domains. Now, if you look down here, there's a do follow. Now, these are going to be the ones that are actually worth something when you're talking about referring domains. So you got 17 out of the 44. So these are like the big dogs, basically. Now you got 101 keywords. So that is fairly good. Again, I would just stack more of these on the home page. It'll really start ranking you up on Google. And you're getting about 55 organic traffic per month. So that's not too bad either. I'm sure we could get that up. And basically what backlinks are is, again, it's one website linking to another. So it's basically, you can think of it as a popularity contest. How many other websites are saying, yeah, go to Johnson County Guttering and Roofing? It's basically what it is. And then the last thing we can kind of talk about is citations. So citations are basically something somewhat similar to a backlink. It's going to have a backlink in it, but a citation is anywhere your business name, phone number, and address are shown, exactly as to how it would be in your Google business profile. And those are typically going to be in your directories, things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, the Better Business Bureau, even Angie's List and stuff like that. So you can even get those through your social media accounts if you have a Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Just anywhere you can put those three together, and that's really going to help out your Google business profile too, which is something here like your Google Map Packs, okay? Because this is how Google lays everything out. So I put in roofing, Olathe, Kansas, So this is where you guys are located at, right on the opposite side here of Missouri. I'm living in Columbia, Missouri, but you're on the Kansas City side. Now, I typed that in, and one of the first things you're always going to see here are ads. So you got an actual Google ad here below your Google guaranteed ads. Okay. Now, these are all local companies in your Google guaranteed, not necessarily always in your Google ad section. Then you'll have the map pack here. Now, this is where 30 to 40% of your clicks are going to come in at. And this is where those citations are going to really, really kick and boost you up into here. So if those citations are matching exactly how you would see these companies here and doing it for yourself, that is drastically going to boost you up. The other way is to fully fill out your Google business profile. Make sure everything is filled out, hours. Again, make sure we obviously have your name, address, and phone number, hours of business, a description, all the areas you serve. You want to have also your services on there. And then another great way is to make sure you have a decent amount of pictures, especially ones that are geolocated to your area. And also make sure we have a good amount of reviews on there too. And that's a big thing, is especially in roofing. I know for sure, being in it for a while. But you need to make sure that any customer you're dealing with, after you get done with them, they're leaving you a good review for sure, because that's really boosting these three companies up. Okay. Now, after you get through the map pack, you have your organics here. So here's your Better Business Bureau. Here's your Angie's List and Yelp. These are those directories that you should be in, even Home Advisor. Another good one for the roofing companies is the Enterprise, which should be on here. I'm assuming. Normally they're on here. Yeah, here, or sorry, Expertise. Here they are. So this is another good directory to be on. But if I go back to the organics, one of the first, so after you get through all these directories, what I'm looking for is your first competitor that's not a directory here. You got the Olathe Roofing Company and then Cox Roofing Company. So what I did is I threw them back into that same paid program that I put you into. So this is going to be that Olathe Roofing Company. Now, as you can see, when you start scrolling through theirs, right off the bat, they have a lot more content on their homepage than you do. So I think that's what's one of the first things that's helping boost them, because Google's basically robots are coming in here and picking and piecing through all this and really figuring out, if somebody types in, again, this roofing Olathe, Kansas, they want to put somebody up in that first spot that can produce those services for the people searching those keywords. So again, really need to bring up your content on your guys' homepage. Now, I went through here and popped them into this program called Ahrefs. Now, their UR fairly similar to yours, but their whole domain is ranking quite higher than yours. Okay. Now, the referring domains and backlinks a little bit lower than yours. Their do follow is lower too. Organic keywords are super low, and their traffic is low too. Okay, so obviously super easy to beat, super easy. Now this is Cox Roofing. They have a website that really needs some work. Absolutely no content really on their homepage. Now this is them plugged into Ahrefs. So they got a 15 overall on the URL ranking, so their homepage, and then their whole domain is super low too. Again, low on the backlinks, referring domains, and organic keywords, only 21 organic traffic. Okay, now here's where I looked at that was something interesting. If you go to Roofing Kansas City, okay, here's where a lot of your traffic is going to be coming in. Because if we go into, let's go back to the first competitor for the town that you're in. If we go to their organic keywords, let me sign back in here. If we go to their organic keywords, if you're looking at your keywords here for the town that you're in, the volume per month is not super high, okay? And they're ranking 2 for Olathe Roofing, For roofing, Olathe, Kansas, the same one that I put in, they're ranking number 6, and that's only 60. That's only looked up 60 times on Google per month. So they're specifically have keywords just for your town. Okay, so if we could put those in yours, it'll help rank up for that town specifically. Now, when I looked up roofing Kansas City, I took one of those first competitors, Pyramid Roofing Company, and I popped them into here. Now, as you can see, their UR and DR are quite high. Our referring domains and backlinks are super high. Those do follows are at a good number. And again, these are the ones, so not all backlinks or referring domains are even or similar. They don't all carry the same weight. Now, these do follow ones are the ones that are super nice to have. They carry a lot of weight and a lot of popularity for Google. Now, they have 2.3 thousand keywords. Okay. So if we go in here, of course, they're ranking for their own company here. But if you were to go to like Kansas City roof repair, there's 350 searches per month. Okay. And they're ranked number 4 for that. So this is where you would start getting a lot of extra clicks. So I would start putting some content for Kansas City, that major city right next to you guys. I think that would be the major thing to do. And here's that other one for Kansas City, Easton Roofing. I threw them in as well. So they're a little bit lower than Pyramid, and they were ranking lower, I believe, on here. Yep. So Pyramid was number 1, Easton was number 2. Now Pyramid isn't ranking on their map pack here, so Easton is though. So Easton might be getting the same amount of clicks as them because they're on this map pack, and that's how big this map pack is. So just some things to think about. I would definitely start looking at getting some keywords in for Kansas City. I think that'll really boost some business for you once those start ranking in Google. Definitely get the more content on your homepage and get this thing ranking. So I'm hoping these little tips and tricks helped you out. Again, if you have any questions on what I'm talking about, or I would love to have some feedback on you about how this video was laid out. Any things maybe that I missed that hoping you were hoping to hear about. Yeah, you can give me an email back or shoot me a call. Appreciate it.